There are no more excuses to skip the Brussels sprouts. My neighbor Elaine on the show with us this morning to show you a recipe that even the pickiest eaters will like. And I say one of the pickiest eaters is my daughter. Natalie, if you're watching, I'm sorry, but you don't usually go for Brussels sprouts. We came over to Elaine's house last night and she ate them. She ate it.
Yes, she did.
Thank you for coming in.
Oh, thank you for having me.
On a snowy Monday. So Elaine's made this for me before. I fell in love and wanted you to share it with everybody out there.
Okay, well, I start with olive oil in the pan, and I put garlic in it an hour, 2 hours prior, so it kind of gets...
So wait a second, why that long sitting in the pan?
Just makes it intensify the flavor a little bit more. And I put
really?
salt in it, and onion powder. What else? And white pepper is another really good ingredient. I like it better than the black pepper. The black pepper is a little bit kind of harsh. The white pepper is a nice flavor that I enjoy.
So I was at Elaine's house last night and she showed me the arsenal of what makes veggies taste amazing. And it is, you use the onion powder, you use the garlic salt, the fresh garlic, and then that white pepper.
Yes. Exactly.
I mean, it's simple, but it's fresh and light and delicious.
And the other thing that I'd like, but people don't have to do this, but I usually like to put the jalapeno pepper in with the garlic, but it depends on your taste. I like it spicy, so I would put that in there before we start cooking.
Oh, so you put like a little bit,
just a little bit.
Shavings of that jalapeno pepper.
It just depends on if you like it spicy or not. I tend to like it. Your kids did not like it too spicy.
They'll tell you. Yeah. It's spicy, Elaine.
So you back off the jalapeno.
Okay.
All right.
So then we have this sitting, and we want to tackle our Brussels sprouts.
Yes, you cut the ends off like that.
Okay.
Okay, you can either, I like to do it in fours. If you like it a little thicker, then you cut it again.
If you like it bite-sized, then that's fine. So cut the ends off.
Cut the end off, and then you half it, do it again.
Okay.
That's it.
And by the way, she makes these every weekend and just has them out at her house. So if you come over, you just have a little Brussels sprout bite.
and cauliflower,
and
artichokes, and linguine and clams sometimes.
Okay, so they're nice and bright green, and that's how they're going to look when we add these. So now that we've cut them up, we've got our jalapeno in there.
Okay. Make sure this is warm. Is this on?
It's on.
Okay.
Yep, it's on and ready to go.
Okay, so you heat this up a little bit. Do not let it get brown. Okay, you want to just keep it nice and fresh. Take your Brussels sprouts.
Okay.
Dump them in. Okay, and I taste as I go. I always season and taste as I go. Like right now, I'd add a little bit more salt.
So I said to Elaine, do you have a recipe? And she said, everybody out there, you don't have to stick strictly to what's on the recipe. Just take little bites as you're cooking.
Right. I don't ever have recipes. I usually just... I might call it zhuzh and go.
Zhuzh. I like when you use the word.
Zhuzh, yes.
By the way, University of Utah gymnast, and so you know all about eating clean.
Yes.
And healthy and light.
I do. I do.
You had to.
We had to. You know, if you don't eat the right foods, you're not going to work out. Just like anything else in life. If you don't eat well, you're not going to run very well.
Wait, what are you adding to the Brussels sprouts here?
Granny Smith apple. Okay, kind of gives it a little lightness to it.
How much apple?
I put about 1/4 of a piece in. It's not too much.
Okay.
Again, it depends on your palate. I like it kind of cuts up the flavor and brightens it up a little bit.
She, by the way, knows her way around a knife like no one I've ever seen. Like she can wield that. She's not trusting me to cut it. Just Elaine is going to chop that up.
Allie, try some.
I love that you're getting excited because Allie loves, she's picky, but she loves veggies. And this is the way. So I posted a picture of this on Good Things Utah, and someone already said, what are you doing? Brussels sprouts aren't good. There's no way to make them delicious. I beg to differ.
Okay, well, we'll see.
I beg to differ.
You all can try some, okay? Now I take just a little piece of bacon. That just gives it that extra little deliciousness, right? If you don't want the bacon, don't put it in.
I want it.
But you want the bacon.
I want the bacon.
Just a little bit. I'm not a big bacon person at all.
But you need that little, like, salty crunch in there.
Just a little bit. You know, everything in moderation.
Okay, so how long do you usually cook these?
About 3 minutes, that's it. That's how quick this is. About 3 minutes, okay? We have to taste this.
And Elaine likes her veggies al dente, like that little crunch. If you like them softer, you could go a little bit longer. How are we doing so far?
I like it so far.
So I like it.
It's a little crispy.
Lemon? No lemon?
I don't put lemon in this, but you can. A lot of people love lemon, but I don't. I think it's good enough just like this. And then the trick to this is this.
I almost forgot. Your trick. Yeah, throw it in there.
Just a little bit drizzle on top. And it brings it all together. Well, I think it brings it all together. Now, I stayed up in the middle of the night thinking about this. So.
About what brings this all. She really did. She thought, how can I make Brussels sprouts amazing? She calls them just Brussels sprouts. I say magic. I say magic Brussels sprout.
So sweet. You're so sweet. For your kids to eat it. I'm going to work on my daughter, Kira, right here.
Kira, You'll love these.
And I will not put the jalapeno in it for you, sweetie.
Go to our website, everybody, for Elaine's magic Brussels sprout recipe, abc4.com/GTU. I want you to come back and share your cauliflower and share your artichoke.
I would love
and get
to.
us excited about veggies in January.
I would love to.
Aren't you jealous of my neighbor? I'm going to stop by later and have another bite. Up next, everybody, now that we have our healthy food, let's get fit. Allie has her workout clothes on. We'll break a sweat when we come back.